Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. Here she is, just walking down the street singing, ooh, a diddy diddy dum diddy do. She looked left, she looked right, do 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 do. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You don't work. You do not work. You create. You create. This took me so many years to come to terms with and to get my consciousness to a level that I could even share this with you guys, because this is absolutely massive. This is huge. This is going to change the trajectory of your entire life. And when you can understand this concept, and it's not just understanding it with your conscious mind, because guess what? We've read a million things. We've heard things a million times. But what happens when our physical body aligns with that energy, with that soul's truth, so that we can actually fully embody, because it's about embodiment. It's okay for me to say these things, but these words and this message can just fall off you like this if you're not allowing it to deeply embody. So like everything I always say, use discernment. I am not here to shove a belief system down your throat that doesn't feel aligned for you. This is how I see the world based on many deep inner workings, living in Bali, spending freaking years by myself and just sitting in solitude, meditating, spending hours alone, sitting in my own energy so that I could start to see the world for what it truly was, not through what I was told the world needed to be or how it needed to go or how things needed to shift. It's just based on me channeling, and through me channeling, people seem to have these huge shifts, these huge awakenings that help them get into alignment with the frequency of being paid to exist. And the funny thing about this, we're going to go so deep with this in the Business Energetics Masterclass. This is a gift that I am giving to you. So make sure that you click on the link in the comments below to get in on that masterclass. Okay, so what you have to understand is that this reality is purely a canvas of your thoughts, of your feelings. There is no copy and paste unless that feels aligned for you. And what has happened is that we kind of all come into this world, and we're all kind of programmed with the same one-size-fits-all belief system. It's, well, you must work hard to make the money. You're going to have to get to this age. We all go to school. We all then maybe go to university. We get a good job, and then we work in the field, and then we retire, and then we die. So there's kind of like this uniform system, if you will. When we start to awaken or start to become more self-aware, we start to notice that actually working hard to make money only works if you believe that theory. Actually, barely working and making an insane amount of money actually works if you believe that theory. Actually, if you believe that you can play, if you can dance, if you can jive, if you can move, if you can really just get into the groove of who you truly are, and that's what feels the most aligned for you, then that's the reality that you will create. There is not a one-size-fits-all reality. There is a world full of many belief systems. And when you can pick and choose your belief system, your point of view, your narrative, your way that you see the world, you're going to start to see things differently, because this is our limitation. These are our glasses that literally create the lens into this reality, that turn the reality into what it is that we are perceiving the reality to be. That's why a lot of teachers will tell you that it is about your identity, because your identity is the paradigm, how you see yourself. You will never be able to go beyond that. If you see yourself as being X amount on the scales, you will always be that. If you see yourself as being a funny person, you will always be a funny person. And so it's really about you getting into the rhythm of what feels the most aligned for you. And when you get really, really good at working with energy, being one with energy, creating with energy, what you actually get to do every single day is wake up and pick and choose your belief system. You wake up and you're just almost like trying on energetic belief systems as if they're fitting you and they're feeling really, really good and you can go limitlessly. Or you're just discarding energetic belief systems. And this can manifest in the physical realms through things like getting rid of old clothes, through things like getting rid of people in your life that were tied to an old belief system. And based on these paradigms that we have, if we kind of look at it metaphorically, and we've got all these people in the world, we all have these like bubbles coming out of our heads, these like bubbles, and we're walking through life going, I'm going to choose this bubble, and I'm going to choose this bubble, and I'm going to choose this bubble, and I'm going to choose this bubble. What we're actually doing is that we are trying on different belief systems for size. That's why I always say use discernment, because I am a living, breathing belief system in this physical realm. I believe that you get paid to exist. I believe that money never stops flowing. Hey, beautiful soul. I believe that things are always working for me no matter what. That's a belief system. When you come into my world, you can literally download my entire belief system into your subconscious and take it on board for you. But I don't like people doing that, because I want you to come up with your own belief system. The reason a lot of people work with me is because my belief system and my energy is really tied to this higher level of consciousness, which is just, I get paid to exist. I'm moving through life effortlessly. I don't have a plan. I don't set insane goals in my business. I just tap into what I know feels most aligned for me, and I tune into my desires. And through my desires, I tune in and lean into the frequency of my desires. And if I don't desire it, I don't want to do it, and I let go of it. And so every single day, it's just a journey of this is what I desire. And then the universe sends me the quantum waves that I get to ride towards my desire, to bring the two components from heaven and earth, from my soul to the physical body, so I can birth my desire, which is invisible, into the visible realms, which is this 3D reality, through riding the quantum waves. My work is very esoteric and very crazy to a lot of people, because I'm not stuck in focusing on the third dimension. Most people only focus on the third dimension. That's why it takes so long to manifest. I focus on the quantum realms and how we can collapse time so that my physical body can attune to the frequency of that much faster. That's why I work with energy, because you can spend years and years and years looking in the mirror going, I am a rich person. I am a rich person, but it will never change because your energy hasn't shifted. It's an energetic game. The words are vibration. Vibration is energy. So why not cut all the crap? Why not cut all the bullshit around the affirmations and just go straight to the source, which is the energy? You don't need to spend years and years standing in front of a mirror trying to get self-worth. You are just worthy. When you can tune into the energetics of it, you're just like, I am worthy. It all just gets to work out. Why would I give this physical body more power than my soul's truth? Why would I give my vehicle, my home for this lifetime, more power than my soul? Because your soul is the creator, the truth of everything that's coming into the physical reality. And what a lot of people do is they give their body more power than their soul. And so it's really just about going, well, what belief system do I want to adopt in this physical reality? Because your physical body gets to just download belief systems. It's a little bit like you are the programmer, your soul is the programmer behind the scenes, and your physical body is the iPhone or the smartphone, and you're walking through life downloading all of these apps from all these other people, and you're actually only using those apps based on what your belief system is. So if you believe that you're really good at using ChatGPT, you're going to be using that app more than if your belief system around the fact that you need to record your steps for the day, like based on certain belief systems. So you're using this physical reality. This physical reality is a canvas. It's a blank canvas. It's art, and you are creating it. Therefore, you have to understand that there is no belief system There's no coach, there's no teacher out there that is going to change your life through a strategy or through something unless you have an internal belief that this teacher's strategy is going to change everything. This teacher's strategy is going to literally change my entire life. I'm going to literally adopt their entire reality. And I personally believe that that's giving away your power. I truly believe that if you want to go through life as the most powerful person in your reality, you have to sit with every single bit of information and actually go, what's my truth? What is my truth? Because for me, the word work isn't aligned for me. I don't like the word work. I don't work, I create. I create art, I create content. This voice is not mine, it's a gift from God. It's my vessel into the physical realm. This is literally like how I serve humanity through just being me. It's just effortless for me. I don't spend hours putting together masterclasses or anything like that. I just keep my energy clean, and through keeping the channel clean, I'm therefore able to channel. I don't get in my head around the way things need to be or who I need to be to turn up. It's just like, this is what feels most aligned for me. I'm being completely and utterly authentically me, and I don't care what people think of me. And so because of that, my energy is just effortless and easy, and I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not trying to people please. I'm not trying to be someone that I'm not. And when you can just fully be aligned with who you truly are, you're effortlessly creating. And when you're effortlessly creating, you're just being. It's the beingness through the channel, through the creation, through the being. And when you can accept a paradigm like, I get paid to exist, you're not out there trying to do masterclasses or do certain things to make money. It's just, I get paid to exist. And then you ride the quantum waves where you'll have these almost like intense desires that will be like, create that masterclass, or maybe it will feel really exciting. Everyone's got a different way of the quantum waves coming in and how they ride the quantum waves. But a lot of people never even are able to sense the quantum waves because they're so bogged down in the conditioning of every single app on the iPhone, on their program. And so it's really about working with energy so that you can keep your field clean, you can keep your energy clean, and then you can sense the quantum waves that are coming through. And it's not coming from, you're not surfing, you're not creating from a place of I have to do this to get that, because when you're in the energy of I have to do this to get that, it never works. Never. So if you're ready to learn how to go deep into getting paid to exist, definitely come and join the Business Energetics Masterclass this Thursday. It is going to be absolutely wild. I can feel the channel coming through. It is out of this world. It is triggering. It is paradigm shifting. It is literally moving and shifting everything that you knew to be real. Like it's literally like everything you know right now, we are going to explode it, and you're going to need to unlearn the whole thing. So that is literally what it's going to be like. If you haven't yet joined that, make sure that you click on the link below. If you're in the Elite Energy Hub level 2, you will get access, so don't worry. I love you. I see you. It is always an honor to turn up for you and create for you and just be me for you. Have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. I'm sending 1,000,000 trillion blessings your way. Big love, wealthy yourself. Mwah.